Got that new home edition and you're keeping it covered.
Ooh, coverages now. I can help with this. Got zone coverage, man coverage, combo coverages.
I don't know, Peyton. I think more like the coverage your Nationwide agent offers.
Oh, you want to go there? Home, auto, life, business, farm, boat, RV, ATV, camper, pet, motorcycle, your tour bus.
Right.
Did I mention farm?
Contact Jennings Insurance Agency today or visit one of our offices in Argus and Rochester.
At First Federal Savings Bank, we know that buying your first home can be an overwhelming process.
The mortgage experts at First Federal Savings Bank will work with you from application to closing.
At First Federal Savings Bank, we pay standard closing costs for our first-time home buyers.
We offer free pre-approvals and local loan servicing throughout the life of your loan.
Stop in and talk with one of our mortgage lenders and take the worry out of buying your first home.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Slow download, constant buffering, Wi-Fi dead zone? Let RTC help. The customer support team at RTC Communications is here to help you with your internet connectivity.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, one of the support team members here at RTC. For a small fee, RTC offers a Wi-Fi health check where we will evaluate your in-home Wi-Fi network and assist you with common issues. See what RTC can do for you. Give us a call today.
Protect yourself from personal attack on campus, in the home, at the mall, or wherever you are. Blue Dragon Taekwondo in Rochester is offering a self-defense boot camp so that you have the basic skills to protect yourself in an attack. Blue Dragon is the area's leading martial arts facility. Master instructor Dave Colger and his team welcome new participants and those seeking to learn basic self-defense techniques. Contact Blue Dragon Taekwondo today to learn more about this exciting self-defense boot camp. Simplify your banking with a Simply Free checking account from First Federal Savings Bank.
All it takes is a $50 opening deposit. There's no minimum balance requirement and no service fees.
For a limited time, you'll also receive a free gift just for opening a checking account.
And with Instant Issue, we can give you a debit card when you open your account, giving you immediate access to your funds.
Simply Free checking from First Federal Savings Bank, a simpler way to bank.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Hello everybody and welcome to RTC TV4. My name is Dakota Hayden alongside with Dalton Jones, and we will be commentating tonight's varsity girls basketball matchup between the Caston Comets and Rossville. We're going to do the national anthem real quick, so...
So proudly we've held at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran glad, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was the national anthem sung by Caston's own Keegan Slocum, tripping over my words. And once again, as I was saying, girls varsity basketball, Caston Comets against Rossville. I'm honestly not 100% sure if Rossville even has a mascot.
Mrs. Miller was chosen by Brianna.
The Rossville Hornets, I'm being informed.
Brianna had these words
Interesting.
to say about why she chose Mrs. Miller. I chose Senora as the most influential teacher because she's constantly supported me and been there for me, whether it was when my brother left for the Air Force, when I went on my mission trip last summer, or any other school issues or worries that I might have. She's someone I can laugh with and talk to, and there's not a single thing I can't tell her about. For that, I am very grateful.
Looks like we had a nomination, a teacher's nomination. That completely threw me off. Wasn't expecting that. It's all right.
Let's meet the starting lineup in the varsity game tonight. First for the visitors, the Lady Hornets.
The Lady Hornets now from Rossville. We're getting their starting lineup. Number 12, Cassidy Underwood.
Starting as second guard, number 14, Maggie DuBois.
Number 14, Maggie DuBois.
Starting at forward, number 20, Corey Taylor.
20, Corey Taylor.
Starting as second forward, number 32, Julia Olson.
32, Julia Olson.
Starting at third forward, number 42, Skylar Miller.
And 42, Skylar Miller.
Lady Hornets are coached by
Sounding like an echo in here, but just repeating what the announcer says. Just keep you all informed. And now for the Lady Comets, our starting lineup. Go. We got number 3, Aubrey Degg. We got Emily Holt, number 11. We got number 15, Lane Oliver. We got Sophie Jellison at number 22. And Ashlyn Klein for number 21. That's our starting lineup for both teams. One last little roundup before they get out into the court. And we kick things off here well, not really a kickoff per se, but before we start things off here, their Knights varsity game with a tip. Both teams taking to the court. Ref ready to throw the ball into play. Caston's Lane Oliver getting a hold of the ball. Take to their side of the court, getting over to Aubrey. Aubrey looking for opening, gets it over to Sophie. And over to Klein. Klein trying to pass it over to Lane. To Rossville. He's able to get a hand in on it. It's going to be out. The Comets will get possession of the ball again. Holt to check it into play. Looking for someone open. It's over to Klein. Klein taking it, keeping it on the outside, passing over to Holt. Holt driving in. Just put up for two, couldn't get it. Refs calling the ball out on Rossville. It's going to remain Comet ball. Sophie to check it back in. Sophie getting it over to Klein. Ooh, she thought about pulling a three. Klein giving it back over to Sophie. Keep it on the outside. She lost dribble. Was able to recover it. Smacked out by Rossville. Still Comet possession. Holt getting it over to Aubrey. Aubrey giving it back over to Holt. Trying to get it back over. Get it back to Degg. Aubrey passing in to Klein. Klein going for the two. Getting hit with the travel. Rossville now with the ball. Checking into play. Going to take it to their side of the court now. See what they can do with it. Rossville's number 14, giving over to number 12. Trying to get it inside to number 42. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. Out on the Comets. Rossville's ball still. Got number 14 for Rossville to check it back in for the Lady Hornets. It's into 32. Over to 12. And 12 back over to 14. Trying to pass it to number 32. Holt got a hand on it, tried to get it back over for the Comets. Refs calling it, still Rossville's ball. Rossville looking for someone open. Takes it over to number 42. 42 passing out to 20, 20 driving in. Foul against, I do believe they called 22. That'd be Sophie for the Comets. Number 42 for Rossville, trying to fight to keep the ball. Passes out to 14, over to 32, over to 20. Travel on number 20 for Rossville. Comets will retain possession of the ball. Holt checking the ball into Aubrey. Aubrey passing in to Klein. Klein trying to make some room, gets it back out to Aubrey. Aubrey trying to drive in. Loses the ball, gets it to number 12 for Rossville. Out. Pushing against Holt, number 11 for the Comets. Rossville checking in the ball again, number 14 with it, taking it to their side of the court. Number 30 to 32 to 12 to 14, going for a three. Couldn't quite make it in. Rossville still able to recover, fighting to keep it up. Ref calling a pushing foul, number 14 for Rossville. That'll be Rossville's second foul for the first quarter. Holt checking into Aubrey. Aubrey passing it back over to Holt. Getting it out to Klein. Klein trying to pass it into Lane. Out on Rossville. A foul on Rossville. Number 32 for Rossville. Sophie checking the ball back in, getting it to Klein. Back out to Sophie. Sophie going for two. Just a bit over. They called a foul on number 15 for the Comets, Lane, pushing. Rossville's number 20 passing the ball over to 14, then back over to 12. 12 all the way over to 14. She's popping up for two. Couldn't quite get it in. Comets trying to get on that rebound. Just calling it Comet ball. Holt passing it to Aubrey and then back to Holt. Bring it over to their side of the court. Holt passing over to Klein. Klein popping a three. Close, no cigar. Aubrey on the rebound. Gets it back over to Klein. Holding on to it, getting over to Holt. Holt hanging on to it, looking for an opening. Rossville now with the ball. The 14 passing it to 12. Back to 14, over to 22. Back to 14, trying to find an opening somewhere. 42 now with the ball, giving it out to 12. Giving it to 30. Out to 14, looked like she was going to shoot it. Tried to go in, pop up for two. Rossville gets it in for two. First score of the night so far. Rossville now 2 to Caston 0. Aubrey now with the ball. Giving over to Klein. Swatted by Rossville. They're going to take control of it and go for the layup. She gets it in. Another 2 points for Rossville. Holt now with the ball. Going to drive in. Get it out to Klein, popping for two. She gets it for two. Rossville now, 14 passing out to 12. 12 trying to drive in, go up for two. Didn't quite get it. Holt on the rebound. So hold it back, get it over to Aubrey. Across the midline, get it back to Holt. Into Sophie. Foul on number 15 for the Comets, Lane. Pushing foul, I think. Rossville now take control of the ball.
Judging on offense and defense, both teams, both of them are pretty good. I think it's going to be an even game.
So far from seeing, I see what you're seeing. I agree with you. Still the start of the night, so we'll see what happens. About 3 minutes left in the first period.
Girls picking up the pace as time goes by.
Klein now with the ball. Getting it over to Sophie. So we're going around. The ball went out. Comets still retaining it. Holt checking it in, getting over to Klein. Klein giving it back into Holt. They were going to try and rush and go for the 2. Rossville now with the ball. Popping it up for a quick 2. Couldn't get it. Rossville on the rebound. Popping for a 2. Couldn't get it. Rossville just on top of those rebounds to get it. Allie, number 24, in play. To replace, who'd she replace? Number 15, Lane. The Holt going for the layup, couldn't quite get it. Swatted out by Rossville, I think. If I cut the end of that play. Coming still with the ball, Sophie to check it in. Lobs it over. I think she was trying to get it to Klein. Bit too short. Rossville now with the layup. It's another 2 for Rossville.
Making it 9 Rossville to Caston.
It's going to be a timeout. So with that, we're going to take a short break. You're watching RTC TV4.
Got that new home edition and you're keeping it covered.
Ooh, coverages now. I can help with this. Got zone coverage, man coverage, combo coverages.
I don't know, Peyton. I think more like the coverage your nationwide agent offers.
Oh, you want to go there? Home, auto, life, business, farm, boat, RV, ATV, camper, pet, motorcycle, your tour bus. Did I mention farm?
Contact Jennings Insurance Agency today or visit one of our offices in Argus and Rochester.
All right, and we're back after that short break. Hopefully the Comets are able to get a little bit more strategy going in there for that timeout. Hopefully catch up to Rossville, who are leading 9-2. Comets have possession of the ball. Holt's got it right now. Holt passing it into Allie, number 24. Allie loses it. Rossville, number 30 now. Passing it over to number 20. Looking to go for the N1. Number 30, actually that's 20 for Rossville. Getting fouled, now going for 2 shots. First shot's a miss. Couldn't get it on the second one either. Rossville on the rebound though, putting up for 2, couldn't get it. Rossville still on the rebound. Rossville, number 20, getting fouled again and put back on the line. Guess she didn't like the way those first 2 free throws went, so she's going to try them again. She gets the first one in. And she gets the second one as well. Holt checking in the ball, getting it to Aubrey. Aubrey crossing the midline. Getting it over to Klein. Klein passing into Allie. Allie saving it from going out. Sophie also throwing it out. Holt getting possession of it. Holt passing it back into Allie again. Allie go for the 2. She gets the 2. Rossville now, number 12. Passes out to 14 for the 3. It's a bit off. Allie on the rebound. Getting it over to Klein. Klein to Holt. Holt now. Passing it over to Aubrey. From Aubrey over to Sophie. Sophie looking to try and get it into Allie. Allie gets it in. Tries to go for the 2. Couldn't quite get it. Rossville now popping up for the 2. They can't get it either. People are down on the court. Ref's calling it jump ball. It'll be Rossville's ball. Rossville getting to 22, throwing up for a three. Didn't quite get it. Out on Rossville, Comet ball. Aubrey checking it in to Holt. Holt crossing the midline, passing over to Klein. Klein. She was going for a two. Holt getting a hold of the rebound. She's going to draw a foul and give her 2 shots. It's going to put her on the line. Foul was by number 30 for Rossville. Or 20, no 30. Shot just barely rims out for Holt. See if she can get the second one. She does get the second one. Rossville now with the ball. 20 seconds left in the first period here. Klein able to get a hand on it and take possession of the ball for the Comets. Holt now with the ball. Going to rush in for 2. That's 2. Rossville lobbing it up. Looking for the ever elusive buzzer beater, but couldn't quite get it. And that's going to be the end of the first period. So with that, we're going to take a really short break here. You're watching RTC TV4.
At First Federal Savings Bank, we know that buying your first home can be an overwhelming process.
The mortgage experts at First Federal Savings Bank will work with you from application to closing.
At First Federal Savings Bank, we pay standard closing costs for our first-time home buyers.
We offer free pre-approvals and local loan servicing throughout the life of your loan.
Stop in and talk with one of our mortgage lenders and take the worry out of buying your first home.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Yes. Yes, they are called first.
All right, and we're back after that short little break. Team's still off in their little huddle, getting ready to start the second period. 8 more minutes till halftime. Rossville leading 11-7. Caston with 6 fouls, Rossville with 5 fouls. But so far it's been a pretty fair game, both sides, I'd say. Hasn't been too many radical calls that I'd say I disagree with. Comets got the ball, Aubrey checking it in to Holt. Let's kick off the second here. Sophie with the ball, trying to get it into Alley, I think. Rossville with the steal. Looking to put it up for 2. Number 32 for Rossville's able to get it in. Holt checking in to Aubrey. Gonna take it back to the other side of the court. See if they can get anything going with it. Aubrey passing it to Sophie. Sophie trying to pass it into Alley. Just a bit over her head. Out on the Comets, it'll be Rossville's ball again. We had player switch. We got number 25, Brianna Hubenthal, in for Sophie Jellison. Rossville, I'll put it up for the 2. Klein was able to get a hand in there and take the ball back. Holt now with the ball. Over to Hubenthal, popping it up for 2. She gets it in for 2. Rossville now. 14 for Rossville, popping it up for another 2. She gets it in. Number 3, Aubrey Daig. back up. She's good. Comments with the ball. Aubrey checking it into Holt. Crossing the midline. Holt heading off to Klein. Klein trying to get into Alley. Alley trying to lob it up for two. Couldn't get it. Holt. Hannon's doing the ball. Pushing foul on, I think, number 32 for Rossville. Put Holt on the line for 2 shots. First shot just rims out for Holt. See if she can get the second one. Second one's in. Number 14 for Rossville now with the ball. Passing over to 12. Number 14, back over to 12. Trying to find an opening. For 22 for Rossville. Then back to 12. Trying to pass it in number 30. Hubenthal able to get a hand on the ball and steal it back over for the Comets. Passing over to Aubrey. Crossing the midline. Over to Holt. Holt going over to Klein. Looking for an opening, gets it out to Hubenthal. Hubenthal popping a 2. Just barely popped out. Rossville, number 20. A blocking foul, number 21, Klein. Let's send Rossville's number 20 on the line. Missed her shot, but it was on the rebound and gets it in for 2. We got a timeout on the court. So with that, we're going to take a real short break. Thank you for tuning in. You're watching RTC TV4.
Slow download, constant buffering, Wi-Fi dead zone? Let RTC help. The customer support team at RTC Communications is here to help you with your internet connectivity.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, one of the support team members here at RTC. For a small fee, RTC offers a Wi-Fi health check where we will evaluate your in-home Wi-Fi network and assist you with common issues. See what RTC can do for you. Give us a call today.
And we're back after that short little break. Both teams still in their little huddles off to the side, trying to strategize. Got 5 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second period. Caston so far has drawn 7 fouls, giving Rossville a bonus, which I didn't notice. Would have been nice to know. And Rossville only sitting at 6 fouls in the second period. Not quite enough fouls to give Comets the bonus, but if they draw one more, they'll have it. Number 15, Lane Oliver. I think she's in for number 3, Aubrey. Getting over to Holt. See what the Comets can get going here. Passing over to Hubenthal. Hubenthal. Giving it back to Klein. Klein popping 3s. Couldn't quite get it. Rossville's number 20 taking it back over to their side of the court. And over to 14. 14 passing it back out to number 12. 12 popping up for 2. Just over. Number 42 can't quite keep a hold of the ball. Number 20 now popping up for 2. Number 24, Alley on the rebound. It's taken back to Rossville. Rossville still can't quite get it. Gonna be a foul on Klein. Pushing on Klein. Sending Rossville back on the line. Number 14, I do believe. Makes her shot. See if the second one can follow suit. And follow suit it does. Lane taking it over to Holt. Holt passing it out to Klein. Klein passing into Lane. Going up for the two. Hold of it, couldn't quite get it. She'll draw the foul though. Put her on the line. Foul was on number 42 for Rossville. Now giving Caston the bonus since Rossville has drawn 7 fouls so far in this first half. Lane with the first shot. Airballed the first one. See if her second one could be better. That goes in. Rossville now with the ball. Going over to number 34. The 34 trying to get back to 14. Holton with the steal. Fell short. Looked like she was going to go for the layup. I think she hesitated.
Yeah, her feet slid out from under her. She got the travel.
Seems as though I'm joined by a new co-commentator, Blair Zimmerman. Nice to have you on air.
Nice to be here. I am not sure what just happened. I just saw a ball rocket up towards the rafters. Looks like it was out on Caston, though.
I think Hubenthal might have kneed it up. I wasn't too sure either. I didn't only caught the end of that. Rossville popping up for two. Didn't quite get it. Still on the rebound. Holt with the right there to get a hold of it, going for the layup. Klein, though, on the rebound for it. Keeping it in Caston possession. Hubenthal now with it. And the ball out to Holt again. Holt trying to get it into Alley. Alley couldn't quite get it in or get a hold of it.
Foul was on Caston's number 24, Allie Weezy.
So put Rossville on the line. They're number 42.
And that is Weezy's second.
Shots up. Missed.
Jump ball. Looks as though Rossville retains possession.
Number 14 for Rossville, trying to get it into 30 to try and pop up for a quick two. Didn't quite get it. Klein giving it back over to Holt. And Holt passing into Lane, going up for the two. Like Rossville, one of the Lady Hornets, might have had a hand in there to stop the ball from reaching its intended target, the hoop.
Quick thinking by Lane Oliver, though, getting in on that. Got a jump ball. Caston retains possession.
Let's restart the possession, see if they can get something going this time around. Holt getting into Alley. Alley trying to pop up for the two, couldn't quite get it. Rossville now with the possession. Long pass to number 20 to go for the layup. She gets it. And the N1.
That's number 21, Ashlyn Klein's third foul this half.
Rossville gets their bonus point. Holt now with the ball, getting over to Hubenthal. Hubenthal back to Holt, keeping it on the outside. Trying to pressure their way in, can't quite get it going. Then over to Klein, Klein to get into Allie. Allie to put up for two. She gets it in for two.
And that looks like a Comets timeout. Thank you for watching on RTC TV4. We'll be back after just a quick break.
Protect yourself from personal attack on campus, in the home, at the mall, or wherever you are. Blue Dragon Taekwondo in Rochester is offering a self-defense boot camp so that you have the basic skills to protect yourself in an attack. Blue Dragon is the area's leading martial arts facility. Master instructor Dave Colger and his team welcome new participants and those seeking to learn basic self-defense techniques. Contact Blue Dragon Taekwondo today to learn more about this exciting self-defense boot camp.
And we're back after that short break. Both teams taking out to the court. We have about 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in this first half. Comets still trailing 13-22. See if they get something moving here. Rossville with possession. Passing it to number 22. Looking to be for the two. Couldn't quite get it. Number 20 for Rossville. Passing it to 14. Put it up. She gets the two. Aubrey now back into play. Taking place of Klein. Ashlyn Klein, I do believe.
I don't know if you saw that when Deg went down. She came down hard on that knee.
That's
it's
what
good
I
to
thought.
see her. It's good to see her back in.
Yeah. I thought when she walked it off, I was thinking, maybe not too good of an idea, but yeah, definitely good to see her out back and play all good and taken care of.
It's like Caston switch from man-to-man to a 3-2 zone. See if they can improve their defensive coverage this way. For the three, and it's wide.
Holt now with possession. Trying to pass it in, looking for maybe Lane.
And that's a travel. Comets will regain possession.
We also had a player swap for the Comets. I think Allie Weezy has been swapped out. Number 14, Brianna Young. Holt checking in the ball for the Comets. Comets trying to get open. Gets it out to Aubrey. Aubrey in over to Hubenthal. Hubenthal putting up for two.
And it's wide right.
Rossville now taking it back to their side of the court. Aubrey trying to get in for the steal. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. The 12 for Rossville with the layup. Bounces right back out. Comets.
Holt coming across midcourt.
The Hubenthal popping up for two. She gets it in for two.
Good for the long two.
Rossville popping up for two of their own. They get it in. Holt passing over to Young. Trying to pass it in to Lane. She gets it in. Will also draw the foul and put her on the line.
I know that last on the line wasn't necessarily her best showing, but Oliver's typically a really good free throw shooter for the Comets. Let's see how she does. It's good.
Gets it in for one shot.
Hubenthal with the full court press.
Rossville now. At the outside, trying to pass it in. 14 going up.
And it's good.
Aubrey now with the ball. Crossing over mid.
Just under 40 seconds in this first half.
Holt now with the ball. Give it back to Hubenthal.
Oh, and a missed dribble there.
Lose possession. Rossville for the layup.
And it's good.
Looks to be we got a timeout by Rossville. With that, we'll take a short little break here. You're watching RTC TV4.
Simplify your banking with a Simply Free checking account from First Federal Savings Bank.
All it takes is a $50 opening deposit. There's no minimum balance requirement and no service fees.
For a limited time, you'll also receive a free gift just for opening a checking account.
And with Instant Issue, we can give you a debit card when you open your account, giving you immediate access to your funds.
Simply Free checking from First Federal Savings Bank, a simpler way to bank.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
And we're back as the teams take the floor.
About 21.9 seconds left in the first half. Comets of possession. See what they can do before we hit into halftime.
Holt crossing the center line.
Passing it in to Hubenthal to get it for two. Couldn't quite get it. Aubrey trying to get on the rebound.
And managed to roll it out of bounds. That will be Hornets ball. .7 left on the play clock in this first half. And clock running.
She's gonna lob it up.
Out of bounds at the buzzer. Well, there's our first half gone. Right now, we're sitting at a halftime score of Rossville Hornets 30, Caston Comets 18.
Good start for the first half, I guess. That'll bring us into halftime.
Yep, and, well, we're going to hear a message from a couple of our sponsors, and we'll be back with you here in about 9 minutes or so, 10 minutes. Thank you for watching this evening on RTC TV4.
Simplify your banking with a Simply Free checking account from First Federal Savings Bank.
All it takes is a $50 opening deposit. There's no minimum balance requirement and no service fees.
For a limited time, you'll also receive a free gift just for opening a checking account.
And with Instant Issue, we can give you a debit card when you open your account, giving you immediate access to your funds.
Simply Free checking from First Federal Savings Bank, a simpler way to bank.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
Got that new home edition and you're keeping it covered.
Ooh, coverages now. I can help with this. Got zone coverage, man coverage, combo coverages.
I don't know, Peyton. I think more like the coverage your nationwide agent offers.
Oh, you want to go there? Home, auto, life, business, farm, boat, RV, ATV, camper, pet, motorcycle, your tour bus. Did I mention farm?
Contact Jennings Insurance Agency today or visit one of our offices in Argus and Rochester.
At First Federal Savings Bank, we know that buying your first home can be an overwhelming process.
The mortgage experts at First Federal Savings Bank will work with you from application to closing.
At First Federal Savings Bank, we pay standard closing costs for our first-time home buyers.
We offer free pre-approvals and local loan servicing throughout the life of your loan.
Stop in and talk with one of our mortgage lenders and take the worry out of buying your first home.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
All right, we're back after that break, after halftime. We'll be starting the second half of tonight's varsity matchup between the Rossville Lady Hornets and the Caston Comets. Rossville will be starting off with the ball here. Their side of the court, trying to get things moving. Number 12, passing over number 14, passing into who are you? Number 22, I think. 32, my bad.
And a travel on Rossville's number 20, Comets ball. I believe they've forgotten that they need 2 people to inbound the ball. Right.
Hubert, back to Holt. Now we got things moving across the midline. Hubenthal looking to drive in, pass it back out to Klein. Kind of lost hold of it. I think they call it out on Rossville.
They did. I think that there was a little bit of luck there. It looked like Ashlyn may have gotten a hand on that, but we'll take what we can get.
Yeah. Klein passing over to Hubenthal. And back to Klein. Passing into Lane. Going up for 2. Holt on the rebound, gets the 2.
It's always tough to shoot under triple coverage like that.
I'd imagine.
Rossville from the paint, too long off the back. Jump ball. Comets ball.
Holt and then checking into play to Hubenthal.
Hold across midcourt.
Trying to figure something out. Hubenthal putting up for 2.
And it's good.
Gets it for 2.
Rossville 14 across the midcourt over to 20.
Looking for some luck for 3.
It's good. That's a 3 ball.
Klein checking it into Holt. And take it across midcourt. Comets trying to get something to work. Passing over to Hubenthal. And for an opening.
Ooh.
Rossville trying to get a hand in there.
Foul on Rossville's number 12. That'd be the first foul of this second half.
Number 22, Sophie Jellison, setting to check the ball into the Comets. Looking to get it over to Holt. Rossville's number 12 was able to get a hand in there and take it out. Still Comets ball.
.22 Sophie Jellison taking it out again.
It's over to Klein. Klein trying to get it over to Hubenthal. Rossville with the possession, putting it up for the layup. Misses the layup.
That's a shooting foul. Looks on Caston's number 25, Brianna Hubenthal.
So put Rossville's number 20 on the line for 2 shots.
Hubenthal's first, team first. A little long off the back of the rim. Follow-up was good.
Sophie now getting it over to Holt across the midline. Now was looking to score another.
Ooh, bad pass.
Basket.
Hubenthal managed to get a hold of that. Over to Klein.
Klein trying to get into lane. Bit over her head. And taken out by the Comets. Rossville now with possession.
Rossville's number 14 across center court.
It's over to 20, back to 14. And on the outside, trying to look for a way in if you can. 12, long pass over to 14, pop it up for 2. She gets the 2.
Hold across midcourt. Comets looks like they're trying to move a little more quickly here. Get in, not finding an opening.
Sophie looking to try and get it in for number 21, Klein, but Rossville was able to knock it out. Still Comet possession. And over to Klein. Going in to try and pass it over to Lane. But over her head, Rossville possession, if I'm not mistaken. Refs checking to make sure everything's figured out. Rossville now taking the ball over to their side of the court. Number 14 for him, crosses the mid.
Passing it around the outside of the three-point line. Jumper in the paint, too long. Caston's Emily Holt driving in, off the edge of the backboard.
Get it, 32 with the long pass over to 30. She's gonna go for a layup. Couldn't get it. Holt now with the ball.
Looks like we're gonna trade fast drives here for a little bit, and it's up and short.
Back and forth, back and forth. Nothing.
Referee calling a foul on Caston's number 15, Rossville ball.
So 14 for Rossville. Passing over to 20, getting it over to 32. Out to 14. Going to drive in a little bit.
Back up to 14.
20 looking to drive in and put up for 2. Can't get it.
Pushing foul on the shot. That'll be 2 shots for Rossville.
Foul was on number 22, Sophie Jellison. Be her 3rd.
First shot's up. Off the front of the rim.
So she can get going for her 2nd shot.
Shots up. It's good.
Yeah, if you can't make them all, at least make half of them.
That was better than my high school percentage.
Mine too. I didn't have one.
Lane Oliver with a shot.
Ooh. With 32 for Rossville, went down pretty hard.
And in the mess of that, Rossville's 32 with a foul. Comets retain possession.
Crowd is not too happy with the response from the ref. But what the ref says goes.
And we've got a timeout. So we will be back after a short break. Thanks for watching this game on RTC TV.
Slow download, constant buffering, Wi-Fi dead zone? Let RTC help. The customer support team at RTC Communications is here to help you with your internet connectivity.
Hi, I'm Bonnie, one of the support team members here at RTC. For a small fee, RTC offers a Wi-Fi health check where we will evaluate your in-home Wi-Fi network and assist you with common issues See what RTC can do for you. Give us a call today.
One.
All right, we're back. Both teams still huddled out, getting ready to take the court. We got about 4 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the third. Rossville still leading 37-22. Caston has drawn 3 fouls so far the second half, while Rossville only has 2. It is Comet possession. See if they can get going for it. Holt getting into coverage.
Oh, over the back by Caston's number 15, Lane Oliver.
Give an automatic Rossville possession. Lane's got to watch it. That's 4 fouls. 5th one, she's out of here.
Man, Rossville's number 14 bringing the ball across midcourt again. Up to 12, over to 30. Heavy coverage. And we had a foul. That is Rossville's possession. Foul on number 41. No, foul on number 15. That's Lane Oliver out of the game tonight.
5 fouls, you're out. Replaced by Brandon Hubenthal, number 25.
Ooh, Aubrey Daig in there getting scrappy. Jump ball.
She's able to get in there for it. What are they calling? Still Rossville possession.
Ball's in play.
14 for Rossville, looking for an opening, gets it over to 30, pops up for 2.
Open pass right underneath the basket. Lady Comets know they can't do that.
Easy 2 points for the Hornets. Holt now, sending out to 21. Klein going for the 3. Whiff. Nothing but net, but not the kind of net you want. She got the outside of it.
And out of bounds on number 22, Sophie Jellison. Rossville ball.
Rossville.
Over to 12.
Hubenthal with the steal.
About outran that ball, though. Passed up to Holt, out to Daig, over to Klein.
Looking for an opening. Lost control a little bit, passed it back out to Holt. Holt giving it over to Aubrey.
A lot of pressure by these Lady Hornets. Daig in towards the paint, back out to Hubenthal.
Klein.
Oh, and she just lost control of it right there on the line. Out of the baseline. It's a Rossville ball. Rossville change up. Number 20 in for 42. Rossville 14 across midcourt.
Send to the outside, shooting for 3.
It's long.
Hubenthal on the rebound.
And we have Holt down. She's back up. All right. Hubenthal lost it right at midcourt.
Holt's limping a little bit.
Not sure what's going on here. I will say that Holt's been favoring that knee quite a bit during practices. Been having to ice treat it and whatnot, so.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking her out too. Got Brianna Young coming in to sub in for Holt. Number 14. Looks like they weren't going to risk it on that knee of hers.
Yeah, Holt did not seem happy to be taken out. She wasn't sure what was going on, so we'll see if she comes back in. 2 minutes left, just over 2 minutes left in this third period.
Rossville. For an opening.
And that's a Comet ball. It's like overtime in the paint.
Looks like we got Holt back in. He'll be subbing in for Sophie, number 22.
Inbound to number 3, Aubrey Degg. Degg across midcourt.
Holt getting over to Klein. Klein now back to Hubenthal. Hubenthal looking to drive in a little bit. Send it back out to Aubrey. Aubrey then back out to Hubenthal. Trying to keep control. Hubenthal driving
it's
in.
Up, and it's good. 2 points.
It's another 2. I haven't been keeping track, but I think Hubenthal scored the most points so far for the Lady Comets.
Yeah, I should have been keeping them on the stat sheet, but I believe you're correct. Out to 22 for 3. Off the rim. And we've got a shooting foul on number 21.
It'll be her 4th, I do believe. I'll put Rossville on the line for 2 shots.
Klein's 4th, team 6th. Number 30 on the line. First shot's up, and it's long off the back of the rim. Posting up for her 2nd shot.
See if it can fare any better.
It's up, it's good.
Line checking the ball into Holt. Holt will take it across the mid. See if the Comets can get rolling. Holt trying to drive in, give it out to Young.
Back to Holt.
To Hubenthal. Over to Klein. Looking for an opening somewhere. Give it over to Hubenthal. Hubenthal driving in a little.
Oh, triple coverage and ball strip, jump ball. Klein had, or Hubenthal had the presence of mind, get hands back on that ball, get the refs to call it jump. Comets retain possession.
24, Ali Weezy subbing in for 3, Aubrey Degg.
Ball in play.
And it's Klein for 2.
Oh, off left, just off that rim. Rossville 12 across midcourt, 22 for a long jumper, it's good.
35 seconds left on the clock. Holt taking it across. Ducking and dodging, going for 2.
22 set a pick on her own team. Ali Weezy didn't quite save it as it hit the baseline and went out. Rossville ball. Countdown past 20 seconds now.
Rossville going to try and make it where they get the last possession for this period, I'm sure.
Oh, they've got the lead that I'm almost surprised they haven't kicked in playing stall ball yet. As a spectator, I'm glad they haven't. But
yeah.
And we have a foul. Foul is on Caston, number 25, Brianna Hubenthal.
But number 14 for Rossville on the line for 2 shots.
Number 4, Jasmine Rudisell in for number 25. I don't know if you can hear it at home. Caston student section fired up. Ball was wide right, and that's the period.
Well, with that, we're going to take another short break here from our sponsors. You're watching RTC TV4.
Protect yourself from personal attack on campus, in the home, at the mall, or wherever you are. Blue Dragon Taekwondo in Rochester is offering a self-defense boot camp so that you have the basic skills to protect yourself in an attack. Blue Dragon is the area's leading martial arts facility. Master instructor Dave Colger and his team welcome new participants and those seeking to learn basic self-defense techniques. Contact Blue Dragon Taekwondo today to learn more about this exciting self-defense boot camp.
We're back.
All right, we're back with the 4th and final period of the game. Score is set, Rossville 42, Caston 24. Caston having 7 fouls this half, giving Rossville the bonus, while Rossville only has 2. So Comets are a bit of a way of getting their bonus themselves. But let's see if when we get some points scored, maybe Comets can catch Rossville here in this period.
the Lady Comets seem to be starting to panic just a little bit, and so far this season I've noticed that when they feel under pressure, that they have a habit of starting to make bad passes and stuff. So hopefully they can steer clear of that this fourth quarter and make some good plays.
Yeah, just don't rush it.
You'll hear coaches say time and time again, it's down to the fundamentals. Let's see how they do with them. Out to 34 for a long two. It's long.
A wee bit over. Holt with the ball. Looking to drive all the way.
And it's good.
He gets the two.
14 across midcourt.
Rossville looking to counter back pretty quick. And at 32, popping up for a two. Bit short, just the front of the rim.
Jasmine Rudisell across the line. Stopped up. Keeps the dribble out to Emily Holt.
Holt looking for an opening, gives it to Klein. Back to Holt. Over to Rudisell.
And Rudisell with the travel. That'll be Rossville's ball.
Overstepping the pace just a little bit. That'll cost. Rossville, it's number 14, crossing the line.
Out to 12, across to 20, back up to 14.
To 42, over to 32.
Oh, out to 14 for an open jumper, and it's good. Into Caston's Emily Holt, who's across midcourt.
Holt, drive in and pass it out to Young.
Oh, and there's those fundamentals I was talking about. See Caston's coach Helmick along the sideline just getting frustrated with these little errors that are adding up. And they've added up to very nearly a 20-point deficit at this point.
Brianna Hubenthal taking place with Brianna Young now out on the court.
And Rossville's number 14 across midcourt.
The 12 for Rossville.
Out to 20. Back up to the top, number 14. Number 14 with the three. That's a three ball.
Solid. Solid as I've ever seen. Haven't been too many three-point attempts this game. I just never realized that.
No, but I feel like they've had a high three-point percentage tonight. Ashton Klein with a hand in her face. Gets her own rebound off her shot attempt, and it's up for three ball. It's short.
Take that back. There's a three attempt.
There's always an exception to prove the rule.
Always, always.
Rossville's number 14 across the midcourt out to number 20. Back to 14.
Over to 20 again. Just keeping it going back and forth, trying to look for an opening. Get out to 12.
Holt putting good pressure on number 14 there.
Just trying to drive in.
Boo, that was a sloppy bounce pass, but they managed to keep a hold of it. Over to 20. 20 driving in.
32.
With a shot from the paint, and it bounced all around, but it went in, and that's a Rossville timeout.
Well, with that timeout, we're going to take a real short break here. Thank you for tuning in. You're watching RTC TV4.
Simplify your banking with a Simply Free checking account from First Federal Savings Bank.
All it takes is a $50 opening deposit. There's no minimum balance requirement and no service fees.
For a limited time, you'll also receive a free gift just for opening a checking account.
And with Instant Issue, we can give you a debit card when you open your account, giving you immediate access to your funds.
Simply Free checking from First Federal Savings Bank, a simpler way to bank.
And remember, we don't want to be the biggest bank, just the best bank.
And we're back. The team's still in, talking with their coaches, getting some pointers on how to handle this last 5 minutes of game time.
See if the Comets can get anything going, kind of break up that almost actually exactly 23-point deficit. Maybe bridge the gap a little bit.
Hopefully keep themselves out of foul trouble for this last 5 minutes and maybe draw some good fouls off of Rossville, who have managed to keep their second half foul count down to just 2. All right, Jasmine inbounding to number 11, Emily Holt. Bringing it across midcourt now.
Holt passing over to Rudisell. Over to Hubenthal.
Hubenthal attempting a drive back out to Rudisell. Oh.
Trying to get it over to number 22. Sophie couldn't quite get a hold of it. Rossville recovers, goes for the layup. They get the 2.
Travel called on number 11, Emily Holt. That's Rossville's ball. I won't swear to anything here, Dakota, but I think I hear Coach Helmick grinding his teeth from here.
Yeah.
Ball's in play. Number 14 for Rossville, bringing it across midcourt.
And over to 22, back to 14. Holt trying to get a hand in there to get the ball back over to Comet possession. Ends up taking it out. Still Rossville's ball, yeah.
Looks like Emily may have jammed her finger on that attempt too. That doesn't help your shooting game.
Not at all.
All right, Rossville number 14, bringing it into their half of the court.
And over to 24.
Posts up over to 22, fakes a jumper, back to 24.
And 14.
I've got to say, Our Lady Comets, they're getting aggressive. They just need to watch for foul trouble.
Out on the Comets, still making it a Rossville ball. It's over to 22. 22, popping a 3.
No good.
But off to the left.
Rebound by Caston. Jasmine Rudisell couldn't quite keep a hold of that dribble. And the foul is called on Rossville's number 32. Team third. 32's fifth. She'll be sitting the rest of this game out.
Sophie looking for an opening to pass the ball in. Lobs it out.
Lob. Back to Brianna Hubenthal. Those are always a gamble.
Oh, yeah.
And Hubenthal under heavy coverage.
Keeping a hold of it.
Jump ball.
Comet possession still. Ref's calling it.
All right, Jellison calling the start of the play into Ali Weezy off the front of the rim. Rossville ball. Holt coming up to put pressure on number 14 as she crosses midcourt.
14.
And out of bounds, Rossville ball. Just over 3 minutes left in this ball game. Caston at a 25-point deficit.
Rossville 14. Looking for an opening, lobs it over to, looking for 22. Holt keeping the pressure on.
14 with the 3, and it's good.
Holt now going to cross midcourt with the ball. Get over to Hubenthal. Popping up for 2.
A little long right off the back of the rim. Weezy with the recovery. Draws a foul with her pop-up attempt. She gets 2 shots on the line. First shot's good.
Solid. Let's go for 2.
Posting up for a second shot. It's up.
And
it's good.
In.
Ooh, Comets with the full court press.
Able to keep Rossville from checking in. Comets now in possession. Holt getting into Sophie, popping up for 2. Can't get it, she's on her own rebound. She gets it up for 2.
And draws a foul. She'll get 1 shot there on the line. I mean, we'll take them how we can get them, but it looks like Caston's getting their points the hard way going to the line.
Yeah. But however way it works.
It's good. 3 points on a 2-point attempt. We'll take it. Caston again with the full court press. Rossville across midcourt.
Right through number 10 and number 22, getting it to 42, trying to get it in the paint, maybe. Send it to the outside. Comets definitely getting more aggressive on their press. Keeping Rossville back.
Number 10, Rossville 22. Jump ball.
Still Rossville possession.
Rossville 42, inbounding it to Rossville's number 10, back across midcourt to 34.
Before getting it to 42, then back over to
24
to get it to 10.
And we have a foul. That'll put Rossville's number 10 on the line. Foul was on number 25, Brianna Hubenthal. That's her 3rd, team 8th. First shot's up. It's good.
In. See if she can get the second one to follow suit.
Shots up. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by number 24, Allie Weezy of the Comets.
Holt crossing midcourt with the ball. Good. Trying to pass it over to Rudisville. Taken out by Rossville. Still Comet ball.
Those are those passes I was just talking about a few minutes ago. Got to keep them crisp and fast. Holt inbounding the ball. Ball's in play.
The Hubenthal back to Holt, going for 2.
And the layup's good. Caston timeout. So we will be back here in just a moment after a word from our sponsors. Thank you for watching on RTC TV4.
Got that new home edition and you're keeping it covered.
Ooh, coverages now. I can help with this. Got zone coverage, man coverage, combo coverages.
I don't know, Peyton. I think more like the coverage your Nationwide agent offers.
Oh, you want to go there? Home, auto, life, business, farm, boat, RV, ATV, camper, pet, motorcycle, your tour bus. Did I mention farm?
Contact Jennings Insurance Agency today or visit one of our offices in Argus and Rochester.
We're back.
All right, we're back after that break. About 1:43 left here, the final period of the game tonight.
Current score, Caston 33, Rossville Hornets 55. It's been exciting basketball tonight, though.
It has been. It's had its key moments, for sure. Both teams played pretty well. Comets, it seemed to be in a bit too much of a rush for their own good, almost, if I had to call it like that.
Yeah, I've seen that several games so far this season, so. They're a fairly young team. We'll see how the rest of the season shapes up. And inbounded, Rossville's number 10 across midcourt.
And it to 22, real quick for the 2.
Caston's Aubrey Degg bringing it across midcourt.
Head over to Sophie, number 22.
Rossville with heavy man-to-man coverage. Jellison in trouble. Out to Hubenthal. Drives into the paint. Tries to get the jumper. Rossville had a hand on that. Rossville's number 10 back across midcourt.
Hubenthal going for the press. Trying to get a hand on it. Couldn't quite get it. Rossville now popping for 2.
It's good. Sub 1 minute left in this game. Degg into Hubenthal, who's across the midcourt.
So I get it back to Degg. Back over to Hubenthal.
Out to Rudisell, at her toes. She's got a hold of it though.
Over to Sophie.
Oh.
Rossville getting a hand in there. Trying to keep control of it.
And we've crossed under the 30-second mark left in this ball game. Up to number 10, 22. Drives in. Out to 24. Number 4, Jasmine Rudisell with the pressure on that. Got a hand on it, but Rossville got possession back.
42 trying to lob it up. I think she's going to draw the foul. 2 shots for Rossville.
Number 42 on the line.
First shot's up.
And it's short.
Second one's in.
8 seconds left in the game. Out to Aubrey Degg. Degg under coverage to Hubenthal.
Popping it up.
It's good for a 3-ball at the buzzer.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Hey, nice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us tonight. Our final score, Rossville Hornets 60 to Caston Lady Comets 36.
Yeah, well, thank you all for tuning in to RTC TV4. Feel free to check out our website at rtctv4.com. Once again, my name is Dakota Hayden along with Blair Zimmerman, and we'll see you all next time.